Hi Leo, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 14th to the 20th of September. It is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, so don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Please remember these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. And also please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening outside the 7-day timestamp that's on the video. Okay, so we've got here balance and the Queen of Earth. It says the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. And the Queen of Earth is talking about stability. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So I feel like this is balancing emotions in order to gain greater stability within a connection. And it's also making time for the connection itself. It's putting time and effort into this connection that you have, whether you're working towards a connection or a stable relationship. But from the feeling of the cards, it's almost like speaking to me as it's you're in a committed relationship, and it's just trying to find a balance between, they're giving me a work-life balance between you and this connection. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Cooperation, moderation, and cooperation and compromise. So if there is a little bit of discord, a little bit of backbiting with how much time that you're spending away from the connection, or you don't feel like you're both connecting on the same level, say energetically, just be mindful that the other person, it does take two in a relationship, so be mindful that the other person could have a lot going on in their sphere away from you, but it is asking you to quell those fires and take a more compassionate approach. There will be a perfect time for you both to come together as a solid relationship again, but for the moment there's a little bit of instability, and it could be, like I said, that work-life balance that's affecting your connection. So let's have a look and see how that relates to your angel answers. So what do we have? What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Yeah, I think it's just seeing it from the other person's perspective as well. They may have a lot going on. You may have a lot going on. There will be a perfect time for you to get this back on track. But it's just, in the meantime, it's asking you to just be mindful that, you know, you both have other things going on. And like opportunity. And make the effort to come towards this person, or to reconcile your differences, or to reconcile this kind of like gap. I feel there's an energetic gap between you both for some reason, and it could be, like I said, that work-life balance that's throwing this off kilter. But you will be getting it back on track again, especially with this balance and this Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth is talking about stability, but I think it's going to take a little bit of effort on your part to get this back on track. We've got an opportunity, improving health. Don't stop. It's up to you. Yes, it is up to you to balance this out, and you know, come in with a compromise. Even you're going to have to. It's not all one way. This cooperation, it's between both of you. So it's not just the other person that needs. It's not just up to the other person to make time for you. It's you to make the effort and the time for the other person. Be assertive. We also have the situation will improve. We also have take action, and we also have within the next few months. So there's a period of kind of like a transition period, I wanted to say. Okay. So let's have a look and see what we've got for you, romance angels. What can you tell Leo in relation to this Queen of Earth and this Balance card, please? But I feel like you may have been up in your own head, or you may have been a bit fraught about this separation of energies, because it seems like, almost feels to me, you're both doing, you may be in the same geographical location, you may be in the same house even, but there's a separation between both of you energetically for some reason. And it could be, like I said, they keep giving me work-life balance. It could be that you're just, you know, both of you are very, very busy doing your own things and you're not coming together as a couple. Okay. So, I'm going to take those cards there. So we've got opportunity. Is your soulmate? Yes, this is your soulmate. So you'll be able to get back on track with each other. But like I said, it's going to take some kind of cooperation from you. Improving health. So you've been very up in your own head about this. You know, how do we get this back on track? Very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now, and that's improving health. So you're going to be getting out of your own head and your own emotional state. So your psychological and emotional needs. You'll be understanding them on a whole different level in order to make this decision on how do we approach this, how do we get this back on track. This is making time for others, make time for those around you. It's also about cooperation and moderation, you know. It's understanding your own facets as well as the connection. Don't stop. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. They're absolutely gorgeous, so don't stop. Come towards this person, make time for them, open your heart, speak your truth. They're not going to reject you for that, perhaps because you've both been so busy doing things that this connection's kind of like fallen has fallen on I don't know, hard ground. You just need to get it back and moving again. Take action. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Keep an open mind about this connection. It's not a done deal. It's still there. The love is still there. You clearly love this other person. This is your soulmate. So make the effort. Worth waiting for. It's up to you. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What did it say with the Balance card? Wait for perfect timing. So that waiting there, it is worth waiting for you to get this back on track. And it's up to you to do that. It's up to you as a fire sign to you know, reignite these fires that you have for each other. The passion, the love, the romance, everything. It's up to you to get it back on track. Okay, so what do we have for the next 3 cards? Could I have 3 more cards, please? We've got be assertive, the situation will improve. Be assertive. Look at this. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Be assertive. So come towards this person. Make time for them. Even if you just make them a cup of coffee and sit down and say, look, can we just have a chat? It's getting things back on track. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't speak then. Back on track again. I think you've just lost your way. The situation will improve. We've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. The situation will improve. These addictions, that could be an addiction to, like I said, work-life balance. It's anything that is done to excess. So it could be, like I said, work-life balance. You've got too much work on. And that also can be codependent behaviour. You're spending so much time at work that you're not giving to this, not putting the effort into this connection. Like it says, codependency, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. So it's actually taking yourself out of that, all of those, it's taking yourself out of work for 5 minutes even. They've given me that. Yeah, it's just taking yourself away from your work for 5 minutes just to check in with this person, give them a text message, however you want to do it, but get the ball rolling, reignite this connection. So let's have a look. What else do we have? What else do we have? Okay. What else do we have for Leo? Yeah, take 5 minutes out, even a cup of coffee. Even if you just say to them, let's take a break. Let's have a break together. Not in a break as in a separation, but let's just take a break together and let's just have a cup of coffee, especially if you're working from home at the moment. So you could be busy, you know, the other person could be busy doing what they normally do on a day-to-day basis, i.e. from home, and you could be doing the same, but it's actually making time for each other. So taking that 5 minutes out to reconnect. Within the next few months, getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I really do think this is like they keep giving me work-life balance, but you'll be getting to know each other slowly, cooperation, moderation and compromise, slowly getting to know each other again, because I really do feel like it's quite I'm speaking quite fast as well, it's quite not a fraught energy, it's quite a creative energy. You've both got things going on separate from this, your energetic connection. But once you spend little increments of time, you make the effort, you spend those little increments of time together, it builds up and builds up and builds up, and you get back on track. And that's what it's saying. It may take a while, wait for perfect timing, but it is worth waiting for. You'll be able to get this back on track, but it is talking about moderation. So it's those little increments of time, just spending consistent amounts of time with each other. Okay, don't let pride get in the way. Yep, don't. You are Leo. The full moon in Leo, it says. Don't let pride get in the way. You do love this person. It is your soulmate. It is safe for you to love. You just need to get it back on track. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous reading, whoever this is for. So, Leo, what else does Leo need to know in love? What else does Leo need to know in love, please? Leo in love. Leo in love. What else do they need to know? It's very, very apt that should crop up in your own reading. What else do we have? What else do we have for Leo? Leo in love, what do they need to know? Leo in love, what do they need to know? Oh, there we go. Oh, not too sure if they wanted to come up, but that one definitely did. We've got here, it's time to release negativity. Yep, doubting Thomas. I think that perhaps you spending an inordinate amount of time away from the connection, you kind of think, oh no, it's almost fell on fallow ground and you can't get it back. It'll never be the same as it was, but you can recapture you know, the love that you have for each other. It's up to you to make that effort though. We've also got here, a new romantic cycle begins. Absolutely gorgeous. What else does Leo need to know? Leo in love, what they need? Oh, thank you. Nothing is yet set in stone. So what you thought was a done deal actually isn't, because you'll be balancing those emotions out. You'll be making time for the other person. You'll be extending that hand of love. Absolutely gorgeous. Luck is on your side. A reconnection. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anything else that Leo needs to know? Leo in love. Leo in love. What do they need to know? Leo in love. What do they need to know? Leo in love. What do they need to know? Anything else? Anything else for Leo? Yeah. Communication is key. What were we saying? Just sitting down and having a chat, a 5-minute coffee break. It will get the ball rolling. Balance spirituality and practicality. And what else do we need to know? What else does Leo need to know? Leo in love. What do they need to know? Yeah, okay. Look, work through your fears of it being a done deal. How am I going to get this back on track? A win-win outcome is forecast. And also we have emotions are running high. Yes, because there's clearly love here. You don't want it to fall to the wayside. You've understood that it's lost its way somewhere. It's just... every relationship goes through the same things, but you need to raise your vibration and not think in low vibrational terms. So thinking positively about this relationship, being optimistic, knowing that, you know, getting rid of all doubt, and thinking of the future. So it's really thinking, yeah, okay, we can see the future. We are the future. Our relationship is the future, and it's investing yourself, your time and effort in that connection. If that did resonate with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. If you're interested in personal readings, check the description box below the video, and love you loads. Take care.